Go behind the bars of Wentworth Season 3. Brought to you by Holden.
The first episode of this series basically explores the power shift that's happened in between the last episode of Series 2 and the first episode of Series 3, specifically looking at the changing paradigm between Frankie, Ferguson and Bea.
I think after being sentenced to life, Bea has to find something new to drive her forward. I think she's well aware that the women are looking towards her for guidance and leadership, and perhaps Bea's understanding is that it's not as easy as what she thought it was, so she does have to flex certain muscles, and she challenges Ferguson for prisoner rights and so forth. It's not as easy as what she thought it was.
Basically, the ride for me wasn't about prisoners specifically trying to set of claims up, but moreover, it was about Bea showing that she could control the prisoners from inside isolation. And particularly, it was a point being made to Ferguson about who runs the jail. What was lovely, one of the things is that it actually gave Maxine a chance to shine as well. You know, so we saw her in a different role where she actually leads from the front in the absence of Bea.
Vera becomes the collateral damage in that situation. So she is taken hostage. While everyone is out, you know, burning things in the yard, she is in the middle of the prison, kind of tying up loose ends as she does. She's taken hostage, bag over her head so she can't identify who it is that takes her hostage and ends up in the isolation cell area, being, you know, the bargaining chip in this event.
I finally get my hands on Liz at the beginning of season 3, and because she lagged, and as a result of her lagging, I got 7 years. They weren't even my drugs, they were Frankie's drugs, just saying. But I got 7 years put on my sentence because she told on me. So it's kind of code, it's prison code. You don't lag, it's rule number 1. And so she has to pay.
I think that it's Bea's utopic vision that the prison will change, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. I think that she definitely wants the best for the women, and she's trying to implement programs and situations that would perhaps change the system and make the women here more comfortable and for them to be heard and understood more. Whether or not that happens is to be seen.